Hey friends, what's up? Kaz here, and we are back in our yep, in our snapshot server. There's a little baby zombie over there. Hey, little guy. Okay. Anyway, hope you liked last week. We finished up the town storage area, town center. It's starting to get filled up with stuffs. Actually, I'm gonna put some stuffs in it because I was just out mining to get some more resources for what we are doing. So what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna build these this pumpkin pie, the stackable pumpkin pie farm. We'll see how much time I have left over, and then maybe we'll start on my house, which is gonna be on that point. I have an idea, gonna make kind of like a wraparound, cool stuff with stuffs in there. Yeah, you can tell I've really thought it through. But what we're gonna do for this is, if you've seen Zuma Void or heard of him, if you haven't, go check him out. I'll put a link in the description. He's pretty awesome. Very sweet vanilla builder and redstoner. Anyway, he made these stackable pumpkin pie or pumpkin tower melon farms automatic firing off of a hopper clock things, and they take up this much space. Look at that. It's a what? It's 5 by 5. Like it takes up no space at all. And I'm gonna build those, or at least one of them. It's gonna feed down into a few of the chests down there. I'm gonna have a few testing things I need to do quick on hoppers and feeding to see if I can do exactly what I want to do. If not, it'll just feed into one chest. And I'm thinking it'll probably be ground level, so this will be level 1, and then you need some space below your pumpkin pie or your pumpkin tower farm for it to feed out the bottom. So, and then, you know, the firing mechanism will be down there. I'll probably put some chickens underground too, feed those into some of those storage areas to get eggs, and then I'll also hook up a reed farm up to that hopper clock that's going to fire this thing. So first thing we need to do is kind of clear out this area. I think, yeah, I'll probably just do this and kind of terraform this a little bit, but it's gonna be here and then down. So let's see. I think I don't even know what's underneath here, and I wonder how far over the the storage containers go. I think it'll be like the containers kind of come to here, I think. So we might have to move this based upon if anything's in the way underneath here. So we're just going to start clearing this out. Hopefully this doesn't, I don't run into problems with the sheep farm being right here. I might have to turn the volume down just because it might be kind of annoying to listen to those the whole time I'm building. But this is the first step, is getting this dug out, I think. I kind of want to see what's down here. It might actually just be clear, and we can build down here, no problem. So that'll be nice. And yeah, so we'll be back. Once I made some progress, I'll come back with the first layer done here and show you guys a little bit of that and explain that. Otherwise, also there's a link to Zuma Void's explanation. That's the word I was looking for. Explanation of how to do this. And I'm not going to make it too high, probably like 6 or 7 layers, maybe less, because over time it doesn't need a whole lot. So, oh, looks like Cracker's building a little hut over here, which is nice. And I would show you Darkhawk's skeleton farm, but I think he wants to save that for his channel. So go and follow him. Link is in the description. He made, oh my goodness, it looks awesome. So go check it out. I don't know what episode he'll be releasing that on, but I'm sure it'll be fantastic and worth the wait because it's really cool looking. He is a really good builder. So, what was it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, we'll be back. Here we are. We're back. After I cleared that out, I kind of measured out how far to the chests I want to do. Did a little bit of testing with some hoppers. and I got all the materials I need. I'm just gonna do 4 layers of this. Again, if you want to see how to do this in detail, this is all from Xisuma Void, and check out his link in the description to this video where he teaches you how to do this. This has been around for a while, and it's pumpkin and melon because both of them grow on vines like this. So basically, what this is gonna do is this is just 1 layer. I'm gonna make it 4 layers tall. So you just basically make the other layer right on top here, like so. Oh, oops, jeez. Look at this master builder here. So you basically just bring this around. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And then you put another layer of dirt here, and then you have redstone torches and right there. And they go like so. I can actually fire it right now if I want. I don't need. I'm gonna get some cobblestone for this bit because I don't really need to use my nice looking blocks for this. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna filter all that stuff into the middle. Here we go. It's gonna it'll fire. I'll hook it up to a hopper clock, so it'll fire every like 3.5 minutes or so, and then it'll push the pistons in, which if anything's grown, it'll be sitting in these middle ones, and there'll be a column of water down the middle here, and then it'll bring it down there. We'll have a hopper down there. It's gonna pick up all the materials and then run that to our chests, which are all down here. So I'm gonna hook that up, or start hooking that up, and then I'll get back to you guys once it's finished. But let's I'll just show you this bit here. I don't have a button though. I'll have to make a hopper clock over here. I'll hide it underneath. I'll kind of terraform this area a little bit, and I don't have a crafting table over here. Where is all my crafting tables? Oh well, I'll make another one because they don't cost that much materials. So, and then a button, isn't it? Okay, I'm totally blanking on a button. Is it smooth stone that you need a button? I think you need smooth stone for a button. Hey, somebody's horse is in spawn here. So let's see this. Oops. Yeah, it is smooth stone that you need a button. I only need one. And I'm gonna put all those back. Okay, so I'll just show you this real quick, and then I'll come back once I have all the columns built. But basically, you just ooh, I almost forgot. You also need to run this around. So you got 2 columns here. This is actually supposed to, if I'm gonna follow my design here, this is supposed to be blue. So we're gonna put that up here like so. And then we're gonna put this down here. I almost forgot an important bit of it. Is that? There we go. So now we put our button here. We want to run this along so that both sides fire. If you want to delay it, you can put repeaters in here with delays on it, and then one side will fire, then the other side. So you click that, and then it'll fire all of those. So that's pretty much it. I'll hook that up to a hopper clock, so it's timed. But we want to hop down here. I'll show you the next bit. I need to go get my hoppers, and we're gonna take all these hoppers, which somebody took my hoppers. Okay, so don't know what's going on. Somebody's been taking materials because I went to find, I went to get, you know, I had a bunch of iron, and I figured that my iron would be there and I could just remake the hoppers that I made. But somebody had raided my personal chest and took nearly all my iron. So anyway, what we want to do here is we're running the materials we get from the pumpkin pie farm into these chests, which is all the way in the corner of our community storage area. And the way that I did a little bit of testing on this, and it's not consistent on how it fills up these 3 chests, but if you put stack hoppers like this on top of each other, all pointing into the chest. When one fills up, it will start filling up the other chest. Like I said, it's not that consistent based upon my tests. So yeah, use at your own risk. But oh, there goes my torch there. But we'll just go ahead and cover this up because it doesn't need to be open like so. And we'll go ahead and, yeah, I think... So I will finish the other stacks there, and I misjudged how many hoppers I need. But I'm going to finish that hopper up there. I'm going to finish these steps, or these next levels, and then put the water down the middle. Hopefully we'll have some pumpkins going, and I can show you how it works. So we will be back. And we're back. Here is the completed thing, the completed tower. Now, I know, oh my goodness, those guys are so loud. I think that's what I need to do next episode is move all of this. I definitely need to move these guys because I'm going to have the chicken farm egg collecting area here feeding into the chest there. And I also want to have a reed farm as well, so that we have a fully automatic pumpkin pie farm. But anyway, here's the completed tower. It's very short. It's only 4 levels. I didn't think we needed more than that just because over time it'll be good since it'll be running all the time. But basically here it is. Bam! And we fire it, and all the pumpkins get stuck right there. That's fantastic, given there was only 2 of them. But what we can do just to fix that is let's just cover this stream up since it doesn't need to be open like so. I think I might actually have to just cover the whole thing under here just in case mobs spawn or anything like that. So that'll still, I think that'll still fire that. Yeah, that should be fine. As long as this will be good. I need to get more cobblestone, but that's pretty much the completed tower. I don't know how much more I'm going to do on this episode. We'll see how much. I would like to move those guys. Maybe we'll do that. I need a silk pickaxe to move that. Or we could just direct them somewhere. I'll see what I can do. And we're back here. I thought I would get this. I was just about to head out into some swampland to get some slime balls for making this hopper clock. And I'll show you that too, even though it's Doc M, or no, not Doc M, Ethos design, but I also combined it with, I think it's Minecraft PG5 that did a double edge pulse detector thing, which is awesome. I'll show you guys that in a bit, but I need some slime balls. And earlier in the video, you noticed that I went, my hoppers were missing as well as my iron. And I found out it was random person 02 had taken them from my chest down there because he thought they were community since it was out in the open there. But so I came up here and he left this chest for me. He says, "Hey, Kaz, sorry about the hoppers. Signed R." And look at this. It's very nice. Lots of roses, lots of iron because this is what really gets to the heart of a Minecrafter is iron, and some lapis and name tags. So I can actually name my horse with officially. So somebody pointed out brown sugar for the name of a horse is actually somebody named their horse already that. So I might have to come up with a different one. So if you think of a name, how about let's do this? If you think of a name, put it in the comments below. And maybe I'll take 2 of my favorites and combine them together to name my horse. Or else I'll just come up with something different for the next episode. So anyway, I'm going to go looking for some slime balls for making this hopper clock. And I will be back. Welcome back here. So... So in addition to Random giving me all that stuff because he felt bad, Darkhawk also not only helped me get the iron to complete the project so I could videotape it when I needed, he also gave me a bunch of enchanted books. And I actually have a Protection 3, so I'll probably use that one. I don't know if I'll use any of the other ones. These are odd combinations. I've never seen Looting 3, Respiration 3, Projectile protection for Infinity One. I don't know why you would have projectile protection on a bow. And this is Unbreaking 3 on a sword, Bane of Arthropods. That would work, but I can't combine it with this one. I do want to get Unbreaking for that, but anyway, and then there's a projectile protection 4. So, alright, well, back to what we're going to do here. Alright, so I looked up, and I am going to make a hopper clock plus a dual edge detector. I can't remember what I said in the last little bit of the video, but this works pretty awesome. It's actually invented by Minecraft PG5, which those guys are awesome. So what we need is a redstone repeater, and I should have made it beforehand, but I didn't because I'm new at this. Yes, I was close. I knew I was missing something. So we need one of these. We also need 2 comparators for the redstone clock. Yeah, so we need 2 of those for the hopper clock, because we need 2 comparators on each side of those. But we're going to make the dual edge detector first here. It goes like so. I need 3 pistons. This is usually how I build. I don't usually plan ahead. I probably should. I'll be right back with some pistons. Okay, here we go. We found our pistons, or we made our pistons, actually. But I had to go on a little quest to find some slime, which I didn't actually find slime. What we want to do is put this here, and I actually need to put a block there. Yeah. And then the input would be here, but down here. So the hopper clock is going to be here. So basically for the hopper clock we need this cleared out. Oh, hello. And we see sky. But that's fine. We're going to terraform the area, and we basically only need 2 by 4 or 5. I can't remember exactly. I'm going to get it built, and I will be back once it's built. Here we go. We got it finished. We got our dual edge detector, which sends a pulse every time an input is detected here. Here's our clopper hawk. Here's our hopper clock, and these just feed back into each other. And once this one empties and this one fills, it'll power this, powers that, pushes it back, and then it starts feeding back into this one. And then that's when we get our pulse. So I think it'll pulse every, I can't remember if it was 3.5 minutes. I think it's like about 3 minutes and 43 seconds or something like that, because each one of these is 7 ticks, which is less than a second. But if you want to see a more detailed description of what you can do with this, go check out Ethos hopper clock. That's what this is. I believe this is from Minecraft PG5, the dual edge detector. So it'll get power. It's going to power this briefly, which will power this block, which is what we want. So we can remove the button, and it'll power the block, but then this piston's gonna extend and then cut off the power. So you'll get a pulse, and it'll stay there as long as it's powered, and then once this redstone block moves back to where it is, it'll be unpowered. This will retract. This will send 1 pulse real quick before it goes. So I'm gonna stay here, make sure this works. It's almost ready to go. It's almost switched sides. So that's, and then this pumpkin farm will just run as we're in the area, which is fantastic. And let's see if it fires. It'll be 20 seconds. I think I can talk for another 20 seconds. What else do we want to talk about? I don't really know. I mean, there we go. And it sent a pulse. Might have been too quick of a pulse. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. So this will be done. I'm guessing it's probably too quick of a pulse, or it doesn't like how it's going into the block. I think that might be it. So let's try. I built it too close, didn't I? We need to do this. Where's my shovel? And I need one more repeater, which I think I have enough stuff for repeaters. That's nice. Yes, I do. Okay. So this is how it goes. You try something, think it's gonna work, and if you don't know much about redstone, like I do, it might not work. So I'm gonna sit here. I'll do the outro here. So, as I said earlier, I'm renaming my horse. So if you have any suggestions, put it in the box below, and I will announce that at the end of the next week's video because I'll shoot the other next week's video beforehand, and I'll shoot that unveiling separate. So I'm gonna terraform this. I'll get a screenshot and put this video up for you guys. Hope you enjoy. This is Kyle from McFriends. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like this. And as always, enjoy the game.